Hey, what's up, everybody? Gonna do a classic rock reaction, man. This is Peter Gabriel, song Solsbury Hill. A week and a half ago, I did Peter's debut album sent to me by Alan, aka Walkin' Wounded .64. And notably, Solsbury Hill was not in the lineup, so it felt somewhat incomplete because arguably Solsbury Hill is the most popular song from that album. So it left a couple of people asking the question, well, how come it's not on this? How come it's not on this? So I actually put it to Alan. Alan, how come it's not on this link that you sent me? So Alan, right after that, sent me a link, and this is Solsbury Hill. And it looks like it's live. It's Solsbury Hill Secret World Tour 1994. So yeah, obviously live. So let's do this, man. Let's complete that album, you know, just to make it all complete that whole circle. So let's do this, man. Solsbury Hill live in 1994. Let's get it.
Solsbury Hill, I could see the city light. Wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. Here was something to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice, standing, stretching every nerve. Had to listen, had no choice. I did not believe the information, I just had to trust imagination. My heart going, son, he said, grab your things, I come to take you home. I resigned. My friends would think I was a nut, turning water into wine. Open doors would soon be shut. So I went from day to day.
He's playing a double fiddle.
Though my life was in a rut, till I thought of what I'd say, which connection I should cut. I was feeling part of the scenery. I walked right out of the machinery. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Son, he said, grab your things, I come to take you home.
Great stage.
When illusions spin her net, I'm never where I wanna be. Liberty, she pirouette. When I think that I am free, watch my empty silhouette, close their eyes but still can see. No one taught them etiquette. I would show another me. Today I don't need a replacement. I show them what the smile on my face meant. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, I said, you can keep my things, they come to take me home. Hey, home.
What a great showman. excellent. I've always heard about Peter Gabriel's really excellent showmanship, and you just feel so a part of the whole collective when he's putting on a show in a concert. And if you had any doubts, take a look at that. That was great, man. Really good showmanship, good choreography, but not so tight and precise that it takes away a little bit of essence of fun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been to some shows where, the precision is just so on point. Even if, there's even a slight out of cadence, that person or whatever gets a look, that sort of thing. I remember when I went to an MC Hammer show and there was just one person who was just a little bit slow, not really misstepping, but just kind of like slow in a transformation and barely noticeable. But I happened to be in the 6th row, so really close. And, poor guy, he got a bunch of stares and shit. Oh, man. So I really like this about Peter Gabriel, that yes, there's a little bit of some choreography going on, which is really nice for unification and all that sort of thing. But, everyone is still free to kind of make up their own movements and stuff. It gives you more of a really nice, natural feeling. You've been to concerts, you know what I'm talking about. So, man, let's do this. And it's great that, you can focus on this one particular song in this case, because it is probably, arguably, the biggest song, probably the most likable or personable song from that album. Arguably, I say. So don't jump on me later on in the comment section. Everyone has their favorites, I'm sure. All right, so Solsbury Hill. Solsbury Hill is the debut solo single of English musician Peter Gabriel. He wrote the song about a spiritual experience atop Little Solsbury Hill in Somerset, England, after his departure from the progressive rock band Genesis, of which he had been the lead singer since its inception. The single was a top 20 hit in the UK, peaking at number 13 and reached number 68 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1977. The song has often been used in film trailers for romantic comedies. Gabriel has said of the song's meaning, quote, "It's about being prepared to lose what you have for what you might get. It's about letting go." His former bandmate, Tony Banks, acknowledges that the song reflects Gabriel's decision to break ties with Genesis, but it can also be applied in a broader sense to situations of letting go in general. The song is mostly written in 7/4 time, an unusual time signature that has been described as giving the song a constant sense of struggle. Interesting. The meter settles into 4/4 time only for the last 2 measures of each chorus. It's performed in the key of B major with a tempo of 102 beats per minute, with Gabriel's vocals ranging from F3 to G4. You musician types will know what all of that shit means. Background. Producer Bob Ezrin placed some restrictions on the session musicians to give the song its distinctive sound. While earlier versions of the song featured more prominent electric guitar, Ezrin instructed guitarist Steve Hunter to instead perform the main riff on a 12-string guitar, an instrument he hadn't played in a long time. However, Hunter states that he instead borrowed a Martin acoustic guitar and Travis picked the voicings with a capo on the 2nd fret. Man, I don't know what the hell that means. As Ezrin wanted the acoustic guitar to be tripled, Hunter was required to provide 3 satisfactory takes, all of which had to be aligned with one another. Bob Ezrin used this variable speed oscillator on guitar tracks to achieve the chorusing effect. Rather than employing a full drum kit, Alan Schwartzberg made do with a shaker in one hand and a drumstick in another, which he used to strike a telephone book. For additional rhythmic textures, Larry Fast constructed a fake drum kit on his keyboard with his dub which he dubbed the Synth-the-Bomb. Okay? Although the liner notes credit percussionist Jimmy Malin with the instrument. After all of the session musicians departed, Fast also overdubbed some additional electronics, including the synth horn orchestration. From verse 2 onwards, a subbed 4-note flute riff played by Gabriel himself sounds off the beginning of each. Okay. Use in soundtracks. It's been used in a number of films and TV shows, including a 2001 film Vanilla Sky and 2004 film In Good Company. More recently, it's been used in the trailer of Finding Dory. I think that's a Walt Disney movie, right? And featured as the send-off song for the series finale of ABC's Halt and Catch Fire. It was also used in the conclusion of an episode of Fox's 911. Wow, it's been used all over. It's been used in a Singular wireless TV ad campaign and an Espresso TV ad campaign. Its prevalence in romantic comedy trailers has been called ubiquitous, particularly in conclusion in a satirical pre-cut trailer of The Shining. Yeah, man, this was back in 77. So didn't The Shining come out in 79? I remember watching that. I wasn't supposed to, but I did, and my mom tanned my ass later. Yeah, man, I had some crazy ass nightmares. I couldn't sleep for a week. Okay, cover versions. Solsbury Hill was recorded by British synth pop duo Erasure in 2003 for their cover versions album Other People's Songs, and released as a single in the UK on the 6th of January 2003. This Erasure single became a hit, reaching number 10 on the UK singles chart, number 7 in Denmark, 29 in Germany, 39 in Sweden, and number 41 in Ireland. The track was chosen for the album by Erasure member Vince Clarke. Clarke and singer Andy Bell turned the song into a mid-tempo electronic dance tune, displaying the signature Erasure sound. The band changed the structure of the song from the original 7/4 time signature to 4/4, except for the chorus, which slips back into 7/4 time for one line. Wow, that sounds like a busy song, man. This also results in the vocals in the verses effectively being shifted to forward in comparison to Gabriel's, which starts on beat 5 of each bar to start on beat 1 of bars 1 and 3. Okay, now I gotta hear that version. That sounds like a very, very busy version. There's also a couple of other versions here. I won't read the information about them. Saga, Canadian progressive rock band Saga, in 91. Lou Reed version. Lou Reed covered it in 2010. There's a project that he called Scratch My Back, and it was with Peter Gabriel recording. And Steve Hunter in April 2013, instrumental version, covered by guitarist Steve Hunter, his album The Manhattan Blues Project. And that is information in Wikipedia given for Solsbury Hill, man. Excellent song. Really, it's influenced quite a number of people. Lots of people have covered it, and it's got a little bit more of a deeper background meaning than you would think, you know? So a very, very interesting song, and very popular, especially where it comes to live performances. I'm sure it's probably one of his most popular live performed songs, and he probably can't hit up a single performance or concert engagement without performing that song. You know, some songs it's just an absolute must whether you like it or not, like Stairway to Heaven for Led Zeppelin. I know Robert Plant isn't crazy about that particular song, but you know what, it's a part of the fabric of Led Zeppelin, so your ass will perform that song every time you go on stage, and that's the bottom line. So that's how it is with certain musicians and certain songs, man. So that finally concludes Peter Gabriel's debut album. Had to have this song in the mix, and it would have been left incomplete without it. So, Alan, thank you for following up, man, and helping me to squelch a number of inquiries as to, hey, what the hell, blame Alan, that's what the hell, but he rectified the situation. So thanks very much for that, man. Anyways, y'all, I gotta bounce, man. I got a busy week ahead of me, and busy week, we're really into it. It's Thursday already, so I got a busy weekend, and then the following week ahead of me, and I don't want to get too far behind in my reaction, so I'm staying on top of it. I'm slowly catching up on the Beyond platform, especially. There's a couple of about a week and a half past. I had some issues earlier. One of my friends passed away, and things were going really, really crazy with work now that it's in the fall season. So things slowed me down a little bit, but I'm catching up, man. Anyways, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really like this, man. Watching Peter Gabriel live in person on stage, that is where that guy has to be. And how great and clear does he sound? Still skipping around, but not sounding too breathy, and slowing down in time to make sure that he hits those very, very important pieces of his lyrics. So yeah, man, really, really excellent performer, not only in showmanship but also in making sure that he really conveys it when he needs to, so that's somebody who's very, very well studied in regards to performing live. So props to him for that. Anyways, you guys have yourselves a good one. Take care, and next time you see me, I can't remember what I got coming up, but I can't even remember who I've got coming up. Let me take a look at my calendar real quick. I hate doing that. Sometimes I don't make notes for myself. Randy. So Randy, you're next, brother. Anyways, you guys have yourselves a good one. Take care, and I'll see you. What has Randy got? Is it an album or is it a quad? Regardless, I'll see you tomorrow for Randy's reaction. Peace.